Hey, good evening. It's Jeff Waite with stockideas.org, and I just want to do another quick book review of The Making of a Stockbroker by Edwin Lefevre. So this is a follow-up book review. You may remember a couple days ago we looked at Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, also by Edwin Lefevre. So fun fact, after Edwin Lefevre published his previous book, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, which you can find on the playlist below here on my channel. So after that happened, the focus of that book is a little bit like saying that stock traders are speculators and that investing is kind of like gambling. And then, so after that was published, Edwin Lefevre received a letter from a man named John Wing. And, he kind of had a beef with Edwin Lefevre, and he was like, listen, sir, I'm an honorable man, and I have a reputable business as a stockbroker, and your book, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, is perpetrating the myth that everyone in our business, is a bit of a fraudster or is like a bit of a scam artist or like, they're just in it to make a quick buck. Whereas I, John Wing, have worked very hard my entire life. My father was an honorable man. I went to Harvard. I worked hard, rendered a great service, and through my hard work and dedication and perseverance and initiative, I have risen up through the ranks, and I am an investment banker and I'm at a prominent New York firm. So that's kind of the story of John Wing and what this book is about. And so Edwin Lefevre, just like he did with Jesse Livermore in Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, he profiles the rise of John Wing in this Making of a Stockbroker. So it's pretty cool. It's like a rebuttal to the other book, and it's looking at the other side of the financial services industry. Very interesting. This one is a little bit more up my alley than the other one. To tell you the truth, I liked it a little bit more. But the other one was great too. The reason I really liked this book, though, and the reason I like a lot of old books like this is because it's just kind of refreshing, like John Wing started out, going to school, trying to get the first job he could. He had trouble selling things in the beginning. He finally had a little breakthrough, and then, just that kind of thing, page after page, and he's continually working hard. He's continually rendering great service, showing a lot of initiative, really applying the principles that Napoleon Hill talks about in his books, Think and Grow Rich, and the principles of success, or laws of success, and that type of thing. So, it's just kind of refreshing to see that, like, this book that was written 90 years ago, the same principles that we use today to succeed in our lives succeeded here. So it's kind of validating, especially when you can find a book that's so well written in the industry that you're interested in. So that's kind of cool, and why I think this book occupies a bit of a niche amongst readers. Now, the other thing, it looks like a big book, but it's actually an easy read. The pages, the lettering, the font is quite large, and there's actually quite a bit of margin space on each page. So you can actually get through this pretty quick. The chapters aren't particularly long. It's written in a really friendly way. Edwin Lefevre, I love his writing. Same with Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. It was, equally well written, especially for something that was put out 100 years ago. You could definitely see how the language might be a little bit tricky at times, but I really didn't find that to be the case. So definitely recommend checking out Making of a Stockbroker. If you're curious for more information, click the link below this video. There's a link to a book review where you can read more about this book and other books by Edwin Lefevre. So certainly check it out if you're looking for something to read. I highly recommend Making of a Stockbroker. Thanks very much, and check back soon for more book reviews. Thanks very much.